Hello and welcome to video number 2 of our van life series. In our first video you saw that we flew back to England to buy an LDV convoy. In this video we'll now show you around the van. You join us the morning after we pick the van up. We've not even cleaned it yet, so this is both yours and our first proper look at what we've bought.
Where should we start? Should we start from the front here?
I think we were really lucky with this van. It was originally a 17-seater council bus, used for taking old age pensioners to and from the town. The people we bought it from were just the third owners, and they bought it already converted into its current camper setup. They hardly used it, so for an almost 20-year-old van, it only has 70,000 miles, or about 110,000 kilometres on the clock. The van passed its yearly safety test the day that we flew to England to collect it. And from the short test drive and long drive back down from Sheffield, we can tell mechanically it's a great van. So now, let's take a look inside. So up the front we have 2 seats. It's a UK standard right-hand drive van. This may be a little tricky at times, as it will spend most of its time now outside of the UK, but trying to find a left-hand drive LDV convoy is impossible. It's pretty basic at the front, no air conditioning, no electric windows and a questionable heater, but it will do fine for us. One thing the van did come with that was on our wish list was a swivel chair, so this can stay. One of the first things we're going to take out is whatever this thing is. Moving into the back of the van, we have 2 sofas that fold out into a bed. This is actually the setup we wanted, however we wanted the sofas to be at the back of the van, but hopefully this might make things easier when we come to convert it. Under the sofas there's also a little bit of storage. Every window on the van has been fitted with these roller blinds. Let's just say they are not our style and they won't be staying. Now the kitchen. As you might expect, it's not the biggest of kitchens, but there is a little bit of extra countertop over the fridge on the opposite side that gives us some prep space. The kitchen itself has a 3-hob gas burner, a little dirty but fully working. There is a gas grill directly under the hob. It looks a little risky to me, so I don't think we'll be using this. Then there's some storage under the hob, mostly for the gas itself and a pull-out drawer. Under the sink seems particularly dirty, and again mostly just stores the sink itself. In the sink we have inherited what looks like an almost new kettle for the hob, and some free washing up liquid. On the other side we have a little cupboard complete with some cups and bowls. Some of which are a little nasty. Then underneath we have the fridge. It's a small under-counter fridge that runs off the mains electricity. It also has a little freezer compartment inside. Back on the other side and we have some more storage and some more free stuff. Mostly pots and pans, and they actually all appear to be new. This one even still has the plastic on. Then back to the nasty surprises with an old tube of toothpaste. In the roof we have a ceiling vent. Again, it could do with a good clean, and maybe one day we will replace this with one of the ones that's got a built-in fan to push and pull the air in and out of the van. There is also a fan at the back, but it doesn't seem to have any switch to be turned on or off, and we can't get it to work. So next up, I guess, is what we should call the toilet. As you can see, it's also a dumping ground. But there is a small sink that appears to be plumbed in. We also found an old manual Hoover. This is the first time Alba has ever seen or heard of one of these, so she had to give it a try. She wasn't impressed. Back to the cupboard, and something we will be reusing are the water tanks. They appear to be brand new, or at least they've been given a proper clean. We have a black tank for grey water waste, and currently sitting outside, as we used it as a stand for the camera, is a 25-litre freshwater tank. And finally, at the very back, we have another storage cupboard. Inside there is more free stuff, including a brand new picnic blanket, some bedding, and then mostly rubbish.
And this is so cute, I love it. It's quite handy. It's for sit down like on the on the grass, and it doesn't take any space.
On the outside, it's pretty basic. The bodywork is not great, there's some rust, a few dents and scratches, but it's solid and all just cosmetic, and that's what matters. But keep watching to see just how many changes we make on the inside and out.